Brahma भसित हि मरुचा भासमाना भुजङ्गैः कण्ठे कालाकपर्दा कलितशशिकला चण्डकोदण्डहस्ताः त्र्यक्षा रुद्राक्षमाला सुललितवपुषाः शाम्भवा मूर्तिभेदाः रुद्रा श्रीरुद्रसूक्तप्रकटितविभवाः न प्रयच्छन्तु सौख्यम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय Hari Om everybody. We are going to do the fifth Anuvakam of the Pravachanam today, but we are going to chant fourth Anuvakam. We have already finished saw the meaning, but we are going to chant fourth one now today, fourth Anuvakam. Nama avyadhinebhyo vividhyantibhyascha vo namo nama vuganabhyastrugam hatibhyascha vo namo नमो वृत्सेभ्यो वृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यक्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृभ्यो धन्वकृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयभ्यः श्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यः श्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः. With that we finished the fourth Anuvaka chanting. So now we are entering fifth Anuvakam of the Bhashyam. Bhashyam means commentary. Here these are also called Yajus mantras. But here before we have seen Sarvantaryamitvam, Sarvatmakatvam. Here we are going to see Dharmam, means the essential nature of Rudra Bhagavan. This is the not extraordinary nature. That's what we are going to see. Basically, Rudram means seeing Rudra in everything, from ant to Brahmaji, animals, trees, people, everywhere, birds. That is the goal. We have seen so many varieties of animals and thieves also, so many varieties of thieves and plants, vananam, aranyanam, pataye namaha, all that. So that is the making the connection to the with the universe as Rudra Bhagavan or Shiva Bhagavan. That is our goal. So far we have seen Ubhayato Namaskaram means in the beginning there is Namaskaram and end also Namaskaram, like Namah Kulalebhya Karmarebhyascha vo Namaha, like that. But here it is called Anyatara Namaskaram, means you see only one Namaskaram in the beginning. But two words are given for those. I will tell you what it is. Then here for the whole thing, Rushi is Shambhuvu, Devata is Shambhuvu, Chandas is Mahavirat. Chandas means meter. Like for example, Bhagavad Gita is in Anushtup Chandas. Vishnu Sahasranama is also Anushtup Chandas. There is a meter they follow, like some letters has to be there. So like that it is, Rudram is in this meter. So now we are starting with the fifth Anuvakam. That one has 15 mantras, 15. Now first one is Namo Bhavaya Cha Rudraya Cha. Namaha, my prostrations or salutations unto him. To whom? Bhavaya Cha Rudraya Cha. Two names are given for Lord Shiva. One is Bhava. Cha means that A and the end. It comes in a lot in Bhagavad Gita also. So that Cha means that Namaha is following to Bhavaya Namaha and Rudraya Namaha. That is how we need to take. But Namaha is mentioned only once. That is called Anyatara Namaskaram. Now let us see what is that Bhava. Bhava is the, or Bhava. Bhava, Bhava. Bhava means that cause for the whole universe, from whom everything emerged. That is called Bhava. Sarvam asmin eva bhavati. Abidance in, like for example, all the ornaments like gold, ring, the necklaces, everything abidance in the gold. Waves abidance in the ocean. In the same way, whole universe is abidance in that Bhava. And he is the cause for the whole universe. That is why Bhavaya Namaha. And then we say Bhava means that is the presence, being. We hear all these words, being. That is what Bhava means. And that is the before the creation, cause for the creation. And all this is beyond gunas, beyond movement. Gunatita, Kalatita, Sarvatita. We see it in Lalita Sahasranamam also. Like timeless. That is what called Bhava. Bhava. Our goal is to reach that Bhava. Means no, strive for that reality. That is what our goal is. Means know who we are. So that is what Bhava means. And now, and we have seen and all the meanings, and then there are 8 types of Bhava, Rudras. One is Bhava. A lot of names will come, we will see that. Slowly we will see all that. Bhava is representation of water, Jala Tattvam again. So each one has a different tattva. In 5 elements also, each one has different nature. Bhava means that meaning also. That's why Upanishad says, Yatova imani bhutani jayante, yena bhutani jayanti, yat prayanchabhi sambhishanti. From whom whole universe emerged, by whom whole thing is sustaining, in whom whole creation goes back, goes back into. That is called Bhava. Now Rudraya Namaha. Rudraya means we have seen elaborately before in the first Anuvakam itself and the introduction. First one is Rudam Samsara Dukkham Dravayati iti Rudraha. Rudra means main meaning is he removes all our sorrows. Not only sorrows, root of all sorrows, cause for sorrows, means uplift all the sorrows from the roots. Then we will never feel sorrows or afflictions or difficulties. That is what Rudra is. Means giver of moksham, liberation. That is, and Veda Swarupudu and Vonkara Swarupudu, in and through everything. That is what Rudram. That Rudra Namaha, prostrations or salutations to him. And now second mantra is Namah Sharvaya cha Pashupataye cha. Namaha means salutations or prostrations unto him. Here Sharvaya, this is all in, whenever Namaha comes, everything comes in. I'm giving you Sanskritam tip. Sharvaya means that is the 4th vibhakti, 4th case. Most of the time Namaha means 4th case, Koraku, for, to, for, Sharva, that Rudra, we are salutating, prostrating. That is why that is Sharvaya. Sharva means again Agni Tattvam. And Sharva means Layakarakudu. Means the Pralayakarakudu. Means dissolution, that energy of the dissolution. That is why we call Samhara Karakudu. Samhara means actually people get scared, destruction. But it's not really destruction. It is a beautiful concept. Haram means garland. We all know that. How do we make garland? Take a beautiful flowers, like here we see beautiful flower, and then put together each one and then make a mala. beautiful, and we create a different varieties, and we take pride in that too. In the same way, when the dissolution time takes place, he brings everything together. Haram makes it like a nice haram, samyak haram, put everything together and takes it inside to him. So that's why we are not going anywhere. Never get afraid of death, of ourselves or anybody else. We are all came from him, going on to him. And leaving also, it's a joy, Nandati. Because he's taking care of us. That is a bhava. We'll see that part also. Sharvayacha. And then we have seen that is why Pashupataye again. Pashupataye means Pashu is the usual understanding, a common understanding is animal, means individual self, ignorant self, Jiva, who thinks I'm the body, that is called Pashu. I'm the mind, but we are beyond mind. Our scriptures are roaring. Right now we are not ready, but that's why we are learning the knowledge, we are acquiring the knowledge. That's why I always tell, information means knowledge, makes us transformation. Depends on how fast we bounce back with anything, life situations or with the people's disturbances, anything. That's what matters. We do get it. Never ask for to take it away. While as long as we are alive, definitely we do get it. All the sorrows, goodness, health, joy, promotions and demotions. But promotions, we do not talk about it. Only whenever we are difficulty, we talk about it. That is the human innate tendency. That is why that's Pashupataye. We have a Lord. Nobody is Anatha, orphan. We are all Sanatha. Why we are Pashus? We have Pashupati. That is why Pashu means we tied up to the rope, with the rope to the pole. We are all tied up with our karma pashas, results of our actions, ragam, dvesham, attachment and aversion, I-ness and minus. Sanskritam we call ahankara, mamakara. All these are all nothing but pashas. We are all tied up. Each one has their own pashas. Nobody can relieve other pashas because we are all Pashu. That's why we need to surrender to Pashupati. And they are all as though they are not really there. We are creating. Actually, that is why when we are born, we are happy. We did not know we have the pashas. We have the ropes. As we grow, we are making more and more. Instead of releasing, we are creating more and more pashas. Isn't it true? That's why our happiness is decreasing. No matter what, how much we have. Bank balance is more, houses are more, children are more, promotions are more, everything is more. But our happiness, maybe, I don't think it is more. It may be less if we ask people. So that's why we are all Pashu. That is why when we surrender to Pashupati, we can see that happiness. Until then, we are all Jiva. So that is what Namah Sharvaya cha Pashupataye cha. Now, again, even Vishnu Sahasranama, it comes Sarva Sharva Shivasthanuhu. That Sharva is the Layakarakuru in Vishnu Sahasranama also. That Namam comes. And now, third one. Namo Nilagrivaaya cha Shitikantaya cha. Namaha Nilagrivaaya cha. Namaha Shitikantaya cha. Nilagrivaaya means the throat. Griva means throat, that neck. He has the black spot. Neela means blue color or black color spot on his throat. That is why Nilagriva. This is, you all know how he got it. It comes in Bhagavatam elaborately, even Shiva Puranam also, because he swallowed poison while the Devatas and Danavas are churning the Milky Ocean. Then so many things emerged. In that, the poison also emerged. Then Shiva, everybody ran away. Devatas ran away, Rakshasas ran away. Then they called Shiva Bhagavan, he took that poison and kept it right there on his throat. If he spit it out, then whole worlds will get damaged. And if he swallows, then all the worlds are in him. Then they will be destroyed. That's why he kept it there. That is why Dharma Rakshana, protection of all of us. And mother also gave the permission. Kamesha Baddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandhara, Lalita Sahasranamam. Because she has faith in her husband. And then her Mangala Sutram, he said, yes, go ahead, drink that poison. Because my Mangala Sutram is very strong. That is why we all do Mangala Gauri Vratam. All the girls, before they get married, that is our tradition, to Mangala Gauri Puja. So this is what Neela Grivaya. And then the next one, Shiti Kantaya. This is interesting. It means white color throat, Shiti Kantha. Before he took the poison, he had the white color throat because Shuddha Spatika Sankasham Panchavakram Trinetram. Shiva is supposed to be white, Spatikam, like white in color. So this is what Shiti Kantha means. After he took the poison, he became the Neela Kantha. Shiti Kantha, Neela Kantha. Before and after. So this is all Loka Rakshana, Dharma Rakshana, protecting all of us. So that is why this one is, here I was telling you, Earth and Agni, that is why 8-fold of Shivalingas are there. Even now we can see in our earthly field. I will give you the list. Bhulingam, Bhu means earth. Ekamreshwaradu, Kanchi. This is in Tamil Nadu. Jalalingam, Jambukeshwaram. Jala means water, you all know that. Jambukeshwaram, Tiruchinapalli. And then Tejolingam, Arunachalam. And Vayulingam, air, Sri Kalahasti. This is in Andhra Pradesh. Akashalingam, that is Chidambaram. That is also in Tamil Nadu. Yajamana Lingam. This is the means, Yajamani means individual self, all of us. These are Pratika, means representation. That is Pashupati, Pashupatinath. Pashupatinath means in Nepal. Pashupatinath temple, Nepal, Kathmandu. And Surya means sun god, Konark, Orissa. Chandra means Sita Kund. Chetgav is the city, is in Bangladesh. Because before everything is together, Bangladesh. So all this is 8-fold lingas. All 5 elements, Surya, Chandra and Yajamana. This all, that is what all of them we are going to see. Neelagrivaya, Shitikantaya we have seen. And now 4th one, Namo Kapardinecha Vyuktakeshayacha. Namaha Kapardinecha, Namaha Vyuktakeshayacha. Kapardine means Jatajutam, means matted locks. Hair is in tied up. That is what Kapardini means, Agni, fire. Yukta Keshaya, again same opposite, exactly. Mundita Shiras means shaven head. Kapardine means a lot of hair and matted locks. And Yukta Kesha means a shaved head. And this is what, that's where in that matted locks, that's where we see Ganga and Chandrama. And then whenever that Daksha Yajnam took place, again this comes elaborately in Bhagavatam, he took one hair that Veerabhadra Bhagavan came. That's how he destroyed the Yajnam, Daksha Yajnam. So that is what Kapardinecha Vyukta Keshaya. Kapardine is representation of Agni, fire. Vyukta Keshaya is the Rasam, Jalam. Agni Soma, whole world is nothing but that. That is why Amrutatvam. That is what it is. Means Salladanam means the coolness. Chandrama is representation of coolness. Even we hear that you are a cool person, even the children will say that, especially youngsters. You are cool. That's what it is. So that is what Shiva is the both. And now 5th one. That is why Kapardine, even how do we say? Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Kapardini. Just now, last week, we finished Lalita Sahasranamam. Kapardini. Here, Kapardini, we say Shiva Bhagavan and wife of Shiva Bhagavan, Parvati ji. Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. We just said Ramya Kapardini. That's how we are used to chant. But because of the tune, Ramya Kapardini. Love how beautiful it is. And now, fifth one. And then this one is, this is the representation of Yatishvara. So, because some of them have matted locks, we see that, and some of them have shaven. That's what heads. So that is what Yatishvara, Sannyasi or Brahmachari. It's a represent of Pravrutti Margam and Nivrutti Margam, Parameshvara and Dakshinamurti. That is why that's Nivrutti Margam, that shaven head is representation of Shankaracharya. That's what people are, commentators are saying. That is why Guru, next mantra is starting with Guru Swabhavam, reveals. Fifth one, Namah Sahasrakshaya cha Shatadhanvane cha. Namah Sahasrakshaya, Namah Shatadhanvane cha. Sahasrakshaya, I mean prostrations or salutations unto him. That we are seeing. Sahasrakshaya means infinity. We have seen the Ananta means infinity. 4 words are used for infinity. Vishwam, Shatam, Sahasram and Sarva. Shatam means, that is why we say Shatamanam Bhavati. Means it's not that 99.99 you leave and get out from this universe. Live long, and may you live long life and healthy life, prosperous and happy life. That is why we say Shatamanam Bhavati. Then Sahasra is the representation for infinity. Vishwam, universe is also. Sarva means all. All these words are representation for infinity. That is why Sahasraksha, Sahasrapat, Sahasra, all eyes are nothing but Shiva, Rudra, pairs of eyes, even ant and animals, everything, birds, humans, everybody's eyes, nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. That is what Sahasrakshaya. Because we need a number. Our mind needs a support. Our mind needs something to grab. That is why they use the numbers. But it's timeless, numberless. That is what Sahasrakshaya. Shatadhanvanecha. Again, Dhanusu means that bow and arrow. That is what Anantam. Anantam again. Pranavo Dhanuhu. In Upanishad says. Dhanu means bow. Pranav means Vonkaram. Dhanu, bow and arrow. That with the Vonkara mantram, we can, through that Vonkaram, we can get our Lakshya, means target, reach our Bhagavan. Veda mantras are nothing, Rudra mantras are nothing but arrows. So that is why hits the target, means reach our, know who we are. We know our purpose. People ask, what is my purpose? This is what our purpose is. Everything is already designed. He's a great architecture we have seen. So he designed our life. Only thing is we just have to plug in all these ABCs. That's all. Know how to plug in and how to understand. That's all it is. Everything is given to us. So now, Namo, sixth one. Namo Girishaya cha Shipivishhtaya cha. Namo Namaha Girishaya cha. Namaha Shipivishhtaya cha. I mean, again, salutations unto him, and then prostrations unto him. Girishaha, Girehe Ishaha, Giram Ishaha. Like how we can see all this. Giri means mountain. Girisha means Kailasa Parvatam. That's where he resides. Most of the people say in the earthly field, Mount Kailash. If we do Pradakshina Parikrama, we can, that is what they do, Parikrama on Mount Kailash, go around. There is nothing wrong thinking like that. So which is good. And Veda mantra, Vedas are also called Giri. Vakku, speech is also called Giri. All of them. And then even the Pranavam, Vonkaram is also called Giri. All that, everything, all these meanings. And Sipi Vishtaya. Shipi means so many meanings here. Shipi means Pakshi, the bird. Vishta, I mean, Pakshi, Shipi means bird. Individual self means Jivas. And then sun rays are also called Shipi. And then whoever, Avishta, Shipi Vishtaya, that means whoever riding on that bird. Who is that? Nothing but Vishnu Bhagavan is riding on that Garutmanta, eagle bird. So all these meanings are this, and means surrounded by all the sun rays. So that is why it is representation of sun god also, because he takes up all the waters and then gives us the clouds, and then that's how we get the rain. So that is why so many meanings are there, but these are enough because we have some more to see. We'll proceed. And then seventh one is Namo Midustamaya Cheshumatecha. Namaha Midustamaya. Namaha Ishumatecha. Now, Midustamaya, that is what we will say. Means like compassionate. See, whenever we have compassion means we shower. He is showering his grace. Like a black clouds only get the showers. White clouds, they pass away. We see different shapes also. Children will have fun also. I see the elephant, I see tiger, I see a house, like that we say. When you see the white clouds, they don't do the rain, they don't shower. They're just passing clouds, we use the word. But only black clouds, whatever it is, Neela Megha Shyama, that word only showers. That is what Midrushtamaya. Varshinche Swabhavam means showers his grace on us. Who showers his blessings? That is what Midrushtama means, black cloud. That is why it means whatever devotees wants, surrender devotees, he will bless us with them. And then Ishumate, Ishu means bow, arrows. Means whoever is good people, right conduct, or whoever has the purified intellect, all those people, they will have, whoever is suffering them, means whoever is suffering the good people, means wicked people, negative people, he will punish them. That's why he's carrying that bow and arrow. Protect the dharmam. This is all mantras are for dharmam, protection. So he's going to protect the good people. Dushta sikshana, sishta rakshana. That is what why here meaning. Because that is why he's carrying the bow and arrow. And now, eighth one. Namo hrasvaya cha vamanaya cha. Namaha hrasvaya cha. Namaha vamanaya cha. Hrasvam means small, short, alpam. The small, short, that is hrasvam. Vamana is also small, that is a dwarf. Means this is all the shapes. Example of short his nature, but great his fame. That is what it is. Vamanavataram, beautiful Gattam, comes in Bhagavatam. The representation of that is actually the Vamana, Balichakravarti is ready to give anything. He wanted to give all his property, all this wealth and horses, gold, anything. But then Vamana says, beautiful thing is, oh Balichakravarti, if people or man, individual person is not able to satisfy with the three things, 3 feet of land, he would never get satisfied. Never, satisfaction is not in those. So that is why he says, all I need is only 3 feet. But then he becomes Trivikrama, 1 foot on the earth, and 1 feet, he's 1 feet on Divyaloka, 1 foot on Patadaloka. Then he asked Balichakravarti, where should I keep the 3rd foot? Then Balichakravarti offers his head. Then he keeps it there. Means ego is crushed. Don't think Balichakravarti is a great devotee actually. And he's that's crushing of that ego. That is what the representation. Vamana Bhagavan Avataram. That is nothing but the Shiva Bhagavan. And nobody is small or none near high in Bhagavan's eyes. A dwarf and then small, short. That is why we have seen in shapes also. Ashtavakra we have seen. all that, see, that is why we say, everybody heart, Bhagavan is there. How is in our heart? This says Narayana Suktam beautifully. Nivara Shukavat Tanvi Pita Bhasvatya Nupama. Nivara Shuka means that one type of paddy rice that is so small and the sharp edges are there. That is what Nivara Dhanyam. Olden days it used to be the highest quality and most expensive. That is what it is. Like, let us say, maybe basmati rice, so long and nice and sharp at the ends. In that sharp, how it is so small, in the same way, that's how Bhagavan is in us, in our heart. He's staying in that. That's how he entered into Uttara's Garbham. That is why Parikshit Maharaj, when he knows somebody is guiding him, somebody is protecting him while he was in Uttara's womb. And then he was always looking. He didn't know who it is. When he came out, he was looking everywhere. Who protected me? Who protected me? That is why he called Pariksha, means he's examining everybody. That's how he got his name, Parikshit Maharaj, great king. That Shuka Maharshi explained Bhagavatam to him. So that's why that's so small. Bhagavan is in that form. That's why Hrasvaya cha Vamanaya cha. And now we might have the doubt, how about the tall and big? That's why next to mantra, 9th one. Namo Bruhate cha Varshiyase cha. Namaha Bruhate cha. Namaha Varshiyase cha. Means Bruhat means the big. Means nothing but Brahman, the great, Mahat, great. And then he is the greatest in the shape. See, even the gunas, he is the greatest. Form, he is the greatest. That is what Mahat Shabdam is. That is why even Mahatma Gandhi, he might be a small person, but we say Mahatma Gandhi. It's nothing to do with the shape. How they think, how their attitude, how they have the value system, how they have the righteousness, dharmam, dharmo rakshati rakshataha, the dharayati iti dharmaha. Whoever thinks I need to follow dharma, to them dharma protects them automatically. Dharma devata protects them. Automatically, dharma wins always. At the temporarily, it might appear adharma is winning. But eventually, that's what we see in all the movies. Hero wins, villain gets, dishum, dishum. So that's what the end result. So Bruhatecha, Varshiyasecha means Varshiyasecha. All of them, Mahimas are Divya Guna, divine qualities or divine qualifications. All of them, he showers on the devotees, fulfiller of all the devotees' desires. Varsham means showers. All these great qualities, because he is Satya Kamaha, Satya Sankalpaha. Whatever he says, it will happen. Whatever he thinks, it will happen. So that is what the big, in the tall and big. And now 10th one. Namo Vruddhaya cha Samruddhvane cha. Namaha Vruddhaya cha. Namaha Samruddhvane cha. Vruddhaya, usually we associate that Vruddha means old age. Actually, that is a common understanding. But actually here it is much more than that. Means worshipful. Whoever is worshipping, everybody is worshipping. Whom everybody is worshipping. Even Vedas are praising him. That is what Vruddha. Even Lalita Sahasranamam also Vruddha Namam is there. That is what we say Jnana Vruddhulu, Guna Vruddhulu. Vayo Vruddhulu means that is the old age. With the age, it will happen automatically. That is the body's characteristic. Means wrinkling, or not able to hear, not able to see. All these bodies dharmas. Not Vruddhas. Body, that is the natural process. But we should not hide the Vruddha, because we should become Jnana Vruddhas. hair will become white, that is okay. But Jnana Vruddhalu, that is the greatest one. We need to become wiser. That's why Guna Vruddha, qualities, values should be acquired. Seeing the great people, Mahatmas, learning from them, observing them, all this. That is what a Vruddhaya cha. Samruddhvani cha means Samtushti. Means Samtushti means wholesome thinking. Means seeing full. In God's storage, Ishvara Bhagavan, Rudra Bhagavan's storage never is empty, always Purnam, full. That is why we chant Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Don't think your lecture is over. Usually we chant at the end. But here it is the Purnam means full. 100%. Everything is in full. Everything came from that full. But then we might wonder, if we take something 100, if I take it out, is it 99? No. It is always full. You are taking the full. Whatever you see is full, and everything is emerging into full. That is why even Purna Lalita Sahasranamam. So that is what a Samruddha nature. But even devotees will have the Samruddhi. Means enough, I have enough. See, actually, we may have enough of everything, but we may not realize. When we realize, that is Samruddhi, Samtushti, contentment. See, everything God has given. See, because why do we feel that Korata means that always lacking something? Because we feel we are incomplete. Even though we are complete, even though we are full, there is that we always feel we are incomplete. Always feel always short of something. If I get something, then only I will feel good. But always we are full. Always our cup is full. But that is all projection. That is all wrong thinking. That is why that Samruddha nature that will help us. That is why Shiva Puranam says, Pitamahaya Namaha. He is the father of fathers, Tata. So that's why Samruddha nature. And now that's why the connection now, 11th one. Namo Agriyaya cha Pradhamaya cha. Namaha Agriyaya cha. Namaha Pradhamaya cha. Means here, Agriyaya cha is the before creation. That is Agriyaya cha. Means that is the Hiranyagarbha. Vedic language, it is Hiranyagarbha. But here we can call Brahmaji. We are all familiar. That is Brahmaji. Before creation. Means like our mind. See, our mind is there, but not in a form. See, mind we cannot see. Form we can see. Form is like a creation. That is the example you can take it. Hiranyagarbha means total mind, unmanifest, manifest and unmanifest, avyaktam. Because manifest, whatever manifested, we can see with our eyes, we can touch with our hands, we can hear everything. That is what we want to see. That is what Agriyaya cha is, before creation, before and after. Pradhamaya cha means the first creation. Pradhamam means first. Like we say, first born, first house, first job, always first first friends. When I came to this country, they are my beginning friends. We always say that they are the best. We always say that Pradhamam, that is the first born, first job, or first saree, or first diamond necklace, or first computer, first phone, first house, whatever, first promotion. We always enjoy, we appreciate. That is what Pradhamam means, before creation, after creation, both. Srishti Katitam means beyond creation, where there is no day and night, where there is no darkness or light, where there is no sat, asat, gross or subtle. That is what Agriyaya. Everything comes after the creation. That's why Trigunas are also included. Maya is also included in the creation. And now that 12th mantra. Nama Ashave Chajiraya cha. Nama Ashave Ashavecha nama ajirayacha. That is the sandhi. That is why cha is the word used. Savarna dirgha sandhi. Savarna means same letter. When it comes one after the other, we use the long word. Cha. A plus a becomes a. Somebody was asking, actually, I will give you one tip. Usually we see the letter 2, like a symbol 2. That is the again a representation of letter A. If you see two twos, that is the A, letter A. Whenever there is long one or O, it comes after that, they write that. Usually it comes in the Bhagavad Gita. But here we don't see, because this is the Vedic terminology. Nama ashave chajiraya cha. Nama ashavecha, nama ajiraya cha means ashu vyaptau. That is the dhatu. Dhatu means root, means vyapinchuta, pervaded. Maya tatamitam sarvam jagadavyakta murtina. Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Everything is pervaded by that consciousness or self, or Brahman or Rudra Bhagavan. That is what Ashavecha. Then Ajirayacha means how Gamana Shakti means the movement, fast track. We use the word fast track. He's moving, always moving. That is what Ajirayacha. Why he is moving? To bless devotees. Again, we need to go to Bhagavatam, because you are all hearing Bhagavatam from Surya ji. So that is why the Bhagavatam, the Gajendra Moksham, how he runs to protect the Bhagavan, Gajendra. He didn't even tell Lakshmi ji, but he didn't take the Shanka, Chakra, or did not get on his vehicle, eagle bird. He just ran to protect his devotee, because he really Artha Bhakta. He really surrendered to himself, that Gajendra. That is why super fast express. That is to bless devotees. That is what Ajirayacha. And he can go everywhere, because all pervading. Ashavecha. That's why both of them are together. Now here in the Jagat and Jalam, we have seen in Jagat, that is what Nama Ashave Chajirayacha. Here now all three ones are Jalatattvam. Jalam means nothing but water. That is why we have seen eightfold Rudra Bhagavan already. 13th mantra, Nama Shigriyaya cha Shibhyaya cha. Shigriyaya cha. Shigram, we use the word, we hear the word. Shigram means again fast. Fast flowing water. Shigriyaya means that. Means whoever is born from that Jalam. That is what one meaning. And whatever is flowing fast water, that is Shigriyaya. That is why Jala Priyaha Shivaha, Alankara Priyaha Shiva Vishnuhu. That's why we pour water. He is Ashutoshudu, Bhola Shankara. We very easy to please him. If just put a lingam and pour water, even 1 spoon of water, he is happy. That is why all the Rakshasas were praising Shiva Bhagavan. Easy to please him. And then he will give showers, Vidishtamaya. He showers his blessings and grace. Then that's why Vishnu Bhagavan says, you give everything, now I have to take incarnation, and then I have to destroy your, that's what, Shigriyaya. He's there, means swift water flowing. That is what Shigriyaya. And Shibhyaya means he is again Mahapravaham. See, water is also flow, and again Tivram, like a dam. When you go to Hoover Dam, water is flowing. You can hear the sound roaring, huge flow. That is what Shibhyaya. And now 14th one. Nama Vurmyaya Chavasvanyaya cha. Nama Vurmyaya cha. Nama Nama Avasvanyaya cha. That is why again Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. One we are taking Avasvanyaya cha. Nama Vurmyaya. Vurmi means again the waves, ocean and waves. Waves. He's in, because we are doing the Jala Tattvam. Urmi means waves. That Ya is the Pratyaya, means abiding. Everything is abiding in him. Everything is in him. He is in the Jalatattva and Jalam is also abiding in him. That is what the Ya Pratyaya. That is why Urmyayacha. Urmi actually means waves. Urmyayacha. Fourth, to that Rudra Bhagavan, our prostrations are salutations. And then Avasvanyayacha. Here is interesting. This one is water is also flowing. Sometimes water is in deep, like in wells. That water, because everything is described. See, 1,000 things, they cannot describe all of them. But some of them they are saying, means basically whatever we see, everything is nothing but Rudra. See, this is Swana means sound. Avaswana means no sound. That is what Avasvanyayacha. Beautiful, right? Where there is no sound. See, when you go deep into the ocean, there it's so calm. That is why we say Gambhiram, Lotu, when you go depth. So calm, so peaceful, no waves, no sound. That is what Avasvanyaya means. So that to that Shiva Bhagavan salutations. Now 15th one. Namasrotasya cha dvipyaya cha. Srotasya cha means again pravaha means flowing water, not static, flowing water. These are all the small. Always water, what happens is it moves by itself. Slow motion. See, even a slow motion, fast motion, super fast motion. That's what we are seeing. This is slow motion. Water, everything is water. So that is why we need to protect water. Whenever we wash the dishes, or brushing our teeth, we should remember Srotasya yacha dvipya yacha. Water, because nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. We need to protect, save water, not holding the slogans and doing the protests or run around on the streets. These small things, when just close the water, whatever we can do. So that is what Srotasya, because it is Rudra Bhagavan is there. And that's what then Dvipyayacha. Dvipam means island. See, island, you all know, we say we go to Maldives island or Bahamas, all that vacations. So whenever we go for all these islands, we should remember this Rudram. Rudra Bhagavan is there. Means from that water, some high land comes, high earth pops up, and then water flows. That island, we call it, that earth is island. So every coast will have the island like that, high and low. Where is the water flow is there, that island comes. So this is what, both of them is the Rudra Bhagavan. All the water and all the islands also. So many varieties of water. Like human beings, we have seen so many varieties. In the thieves, one are hijackers and hackers, and then holding the weapons, and then muggers, so many. Like that here also, so many types of water. And then there's so many types of forms, short, long, great, and then showering, everything, showering, varsham, all of them, sun rays, nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. Like then who protects everybody, that is also Rudra Bhagavan. So that is how we have seen elaborately. So with this is the 15th mantra. We finished the 5th Anuvakam. So I hope you are all getting the Vibhuti Lakshanam. We are going, this is Vibhuti, the Yogam, and Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yogam. Vibhuti, this is what Rudra Bhagavan is each and every one. That is why even Sri Krishna says, how many things I can tell, O Arjuna, and then whatever even I say, it is only 1/4. So that is what a big list is given. But still they are all trying, Rishis are giving us the glimpses. Because whenever we open our eyes, whatever we see is nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. that is the thought we need to get that connection. So that these are all like that from up to 9th Anuvakam. So this is the 5th Anuvakam we have finished. So today we have little time, so maybe we can chant the 5th Anuvakam also, because we have just finished it. So that way it is nice to chant also. 5th Anuvakam, you have it ready, you can all chant with, Namo Bhavaya cha Rudraya cha Namah Sharvaya cha Pashupataye cha Namo Neelagrivaya cha Shitikantaya cha Namah Kapardine cha Vyuktakeshaya cha Namah Sahasrakshaya cha Shatadhanvane cha Namo Girishaya cha Shipivishtaya cha Namo Midhushtamaya Cheshumate cha Namo Hrasvaya cha Vamanaya cha Namo Bruhate cha Varshiyase cha Namo Vruddhaya cha Samruddhvane cha Namo Agriyaya cha Pradhamaya cha Nama Ashave cha Ajiraya cha Nama Shigriyaya cha Shibhyaya cha Nama Urmyaya cha Vasvanyaya cha Nama Srotasyaya cha Dvipyaya cha. So this is what 5th Anuvakam we have finished. The meaning, pravachanam, the elaboration, and the chanting also, both we have finished, which is nice. So then next week we can do the 6th one, chanting and the meaning, both. So that is what Rudram is. You are all getting the glimpses, right? How we are getting the connection, because Shivaratri is coming. Most of the temples or individual houses are also, they chant this Rudram. So now when they chant, you can also, if you pay attention, when Amma is asking, then you will see this is all first section, 11 Anuvakas. That is why Ekadash Rudrabhishekam, that word is used. All 11 times they chant this and then do the Abhishekam, or one time of this and one time Chamakam. Now with this you can hear those words, all of them. Nama Ashave Chajiraya cha, when you hear that, you know it is a 5th Anuvakam. Nama Shigriyaya cha Shibhyaya cha, Nama Urnyaya cha Savasvanyaya cha, Nama Srotasyaya cha Dvipyaya cha, like that. So now with that 5th Anuvakam we are going to finish today. Now our prayer we will chant. Namaste astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagni Kalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. So Hari Om everybody. With that I am going to